Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now with Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like...
Well, Dan Campbell never shy when he disagrees with a call, and he's thrown the red flag here. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 1. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Goff has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running it with David Montgomery. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. David Long getting to the spot that time.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw by Purdy. Kittle brings it in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Running back sent in motion left. To throw again, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy on first down. Hits his running back. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Craig Reynolds to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. On first down, it's Goff. This one falls incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The 49ers are ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Pretty throwing here on first. On target to Garindo. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st down throw from Goff. Laporta with the grab. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 8. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Motioning him from the slot right. From the 32. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Goff on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one's caught along the left sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Goff. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, an entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond that 30.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Running back sent in motion. That's caught for the 1st. They'll try the right side with Guerindo. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Garindo. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Here's Garindo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth down punt coming up, so on comes Pat O'Donnell. And this is the first time he's been called on today. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. He finds Laporta. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here he is to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. They've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. To throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.